Let's start with number 10. You already know it. AI is taking over. Humanity thought robots would do our laundry. Instead, they are learning to write poems, trade stocks, and maybe steal our jobs. In 2023, an AI lawyer argued in court. Yes, the robot tried to outlawyer a human. Imagine your future boss is a chatbot with no weekends. The scariest part is not the robots. It is how addicted we are to letting them think for us. It is like giving your car keys to a raccoon and saying, "Drive safe." AI can already generate fake videos. That means one viral deepfake could crash entire markets. Or worse, make you believe Nicolas Cage is your new president. We wanted flying cars. Instead, we got algorithms that sell us protein powder. Conclusion: the robots are not coming. They are already here, and they are updating their terms of service. Number 9. Climate chaos. Earth is running a fever, and nobody brought Advil. The past 8 years were the hottest on record. Antarctica had a heat wave of 70 degrees warmer than usual. Even penguins were like, "Bro, this is not chill." We thought climate change was slow. It is speeding up faster than your phone battery at 1%. Fires in Canada made the New York skyline look like a Netflix apocalypse trailer. The ocean is now absorbing more heat than 400,000 atomic bombs exploding every single day. That is not a metaphor. That is data. It is like cooking a lobster by leaving it outside. We are the lobster. People still argue if it is real. That is like debating if your house is burning while you roast marshmallows in the living room. Conclusion: Earth is hot, tired, and basically unfollowing us. Number 8. Nuclear buttons everywhere. Humanity has around 12,000 nuclear warheads. That is enough to destroy Earth several times, which is like baking 10 cakes when you only need one. The scary part is not the bombs. It is the humans in charge of them. In 1983, one officer saved the world by ignoring a false alarm. He literally shrugged and said, "Nah." Imagine if that dude had been on lunch break. Today, the launch codes are guarded by politicians who sometimes forget their email passwords. And the buttons are connected to systems older than your grandma's Nokia phone. It is like trusting your entire safety to a rusty Game Boy. All it takes is one bad day, one glitch, or one ego. Humanity could vanish before you finish a TikTok dance. Conclusion: the biggest danger is not the bomb. It is the people playing hot potato with it. Number 7. Food crisis looming. Supermarkets look full, but that is an illusion. Global crop yields are dropping because of droughts and floods. Wheat production in some regions is down by 20%. Rice exports in Asia are being restricted. And guess who relies on rice? Half the planet. Prices are rising like crypto in a hype cycle. Families are already choosing between dinner and rent. It is like living in a video game where bread costs more than a sword. Even bees are vanishing. Without bees, pollination fails and crops collapse. That means no honey, no fruit, and basically no breakfast Instagram posts. Hungry people get angry. Angry people start conflicts. Conflicts break supply chains, and the spiral continues. Conclusion: when the menu says out of stock, society might be next. Number 6. Pandemics are not done. We thought COVID was the big one, but new viruses keep popping up like surprise party guests. In 2023, the World Health Organization tracked over 200 epidemic events. That is almost one new outbreak every other day. Airplanes make spreading faster than free Wi-Fi. A cough in Hong Kong could be a fever in New York tomorrow. Labs are also cooking up experiments that sometimes leak. Yes, humanity is basically speedrunning Plague Inc. in real life. It is like living in a zombie movie, but with more paperwork. Masks and vaccines help, but not everyone uses them, which is like trying to win dodgeball while half your team sits down. Experts warn the next big pandemic could kill millions, and still, people will argue on Facebook about oregano oil. Conclusion: the next end of the world might come in a sneeze. Number 5. Economy on thin ice. Global debt is now over $300 trillion. That is more money than humans have ever imagined. It is like owing every monopoly dollar ever printed, and then some. Inflation makes everything feel like DLC. Eggs cost more than a luxury watch in some countries. Currencies are collapsing, while billionaires race to buy rockets. It is almost like they know something we do not. Banks keep failing like Jenga towers with missing blocks. Governments print money to fix it, which makes the money worth less. It is a financial Ouroboros, eating its own tail. For everyday people, one paycheck disaster can break a family. It is like walking across a frozen lake. while hearing cracks under your feet. Experts say another major crash is only a matter of when. Conclusion: when the ice breaks, everyone gets wet, except the billionaires in space. Number 4. Supervolcanoes. Waiting. Yellowstone is the big celebrity of doom. It erupts roughly every 600,000 years. The last one was 640,000 years ago. Do the math. We are on borrowed time. If it erupts, ash clouds could block sunlight for years. Crops would fail, and winter would last longer than your student loans. Scientists call it a volcanic winter. I call it the worst camping trip ever. There are about 20 known supervolcanoes on Earth. Any one of them could make Instagram sunsets permanently gray. It is like the Earth has a set of doomsday landmines hidden under national parks, and humans are just jogging on top like nothing is wrong. The good news is, it might not happen for a long time. The bad news is, long time could mean next Tuesday. Number 3. The internet is melting our brains. People spend on average over 6 hours a day online. That is 1/4 of your entire life scrolling. Doom scrolling is not just a word, it is a lifestyle. Algorithms push the craziest content to keep you hooked, which is why your aunt believes lizard people run the stock market. Attention spans are shrinking faster than Snapchat streaks. Misinformation spreads 6 times faster than the truth. Imagine if lies were delivery pizza and facts were snail mail. Social media also fuels anxiety and depression in millions, yet we still refresh like gamblers at a slot machine. It is like trading your peace of mind for likes from strangers you will never meet. And when the grid goes down, most people will not even know how to cook rice. The internet was supposed to unite us. Instead, it is preparing us for the dumbest apocalypse possible. Number 2. Asteroids still out there. Remember the rock that ended the dinosaurs? Earth still lives in that cosmic bowling alley. NASA tracks over 30,000 near-Earth objects. Every so often, one zips by closer than the moon. In 2013, a meteor exploded over Russia. The shockwave shattered windows in 6 cities. That was just a baby rock. Bigger ones could wipe out entire continents. And our defense plan? Throw rockets at it and hope it listens. It is like fighting a truck with a Nerf gun. The good news? We are watching the skies. The bad news? Space is really, really big. It is like trying to find a mosquito in a stadium. Conclusion: if the big rock comes, our Wi-Fi problems will not matter anymore. And finally, number 1. Humans are the real threat. Forget volcanoes, viruses, or meteors. The most dangerous force is us. We invent the bombs. We cut down the forests. We pump carbon like it is free perfume. We build tech faster than we learn wisdom. History shows civilizations collapse, not from outside, but from inside. Rome fell from corruption and chaos, not just barbarians. Today, we scroll past crises like they are memes. We treat reality like a beta version. We can restart, but Earth has no reset button. It is like giving toddlers the keys to a Ferrari and hoping for the best. The end of the world might not be nature. Conclusion: it might be humanity pressing its own self-destruct button while live streaming it for views.